We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Colorado Rockies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us started in this one under the
right
lights.
Fielder, number 9.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting
Stepping in,
second baseman Robinson Cano.
here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Sierra racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Here's Byung-Ho Park. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Grounded to third. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Settling in now, Will Myers. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Will Myers.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Dejan is up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Echeverria now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Wilson Ramos would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing and a miss as he couldn't hold back. 3-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a little blooper to center. Sierra coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now in the box, Wilson Ramos. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's David Freese to stand in. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the end. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman Charlie Blackmon.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hard on the ground toward short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Coming to the plate now, Daniel
Second
Robertson.
baseman.
And a quick
Daniel
glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Nimmo racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Jed Lowry.
He's set and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And Lowry swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for out number 1.
Right fielder, Ian
From the stretch.
Desmond.
And this is fouled straight back. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Conforto moves over. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Steven Matz. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Steven Matz.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Now here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Desmond on the move. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
Right fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Nimmo. He reached on a single in his first try. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. Runner at first here, one man out. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in to try it again. Young-Ho Park 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
He went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like. Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is into the box. Russ Hoskins, his average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Russ Hoskins.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at Freeze. He goes to first. Just late. He's safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Sierra started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Paul Dejan. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. None out. Runners at first and second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Conforto is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Tanner Roark. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Michael Conforto.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Robertson from the outfield grass. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adeiny Echeverria. He singled his last time up. Grounded back up the middle to his right. Robertson. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Daniel Robertson. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Into the windup
Robertson.
and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
In now, Jed
Third
Lowry.
baseman, number
0 for 1
16.
here in the early going.
Jed Lowry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that misses for ball four. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Stepping
Right
up to the
fielder,
plate, Ian Desmond.
Ian
He hit a sac fly
Desmond.
earlier. And a ball 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Pickoff move to second. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Ready with the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Left fielder.
Stepping up now, Russ Hoskins. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 40, Wilson Ramos.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Schwarber is after it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Here's David Freese to stand in. Comes
Third
into this
baseman,
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
3.
Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
We are watching reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Steven Matz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Sierra. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Center fielder, number 34.
First offering on its way. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So coming to the plate,
number
Paul
11,
Dejan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dejan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Tanner Roark.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Down the third baseline. Freeze has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Nimmo.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Hoskins is there. He's got it 1 away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Misses, ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Conforto is right there, one down.
Up next for Colorado.
Digging in and
Second
looking for
baseman.
more, Daniel Robertson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. In there, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lowry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Hechavarria has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Michael Conforto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Conforto.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Adeiny Hechavarria. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Catcher.
Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Myers arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Russ Hoskins.
On its way is pitch number 75. Russ Hoskins stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. Ready for another shot now. Sierra, a hit in 2 tries so far.
34.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. At the plate, Paul Dejan. He started out the evening. 0 for 2 so far.
Dejan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And he misses there. 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Runners off for second. Taken for strike 3. The throw. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the into the box, David Freese. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
David Freese.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Stephen. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Wilmer Flores will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a miss, 0-1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation. Full count. Here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The payoff pitch one more time. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Mike Dunn.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Brandon Nimmo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now.
Robinson Cano.
Drilled to first. Blackman comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Robert Gesellman will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Robert Gesellman.
Now at the plate, Mike Dunn. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Mike Dunn.
Daniel Murphy is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate, Charlie Blackman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for
Stepping
Colorado,
up to the plate, Daniel Robertson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Sunhwan comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here's Byung-ho Park. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Now batting, Michael Conforto. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A little roller toward the hole. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Will Myers. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batter number 3.
Now in the box, Adeiny Echeverria. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Here's Jed Lowry now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 43, Luis Avilan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Conforto giving chase, and that retires the side. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
40, Wilson Ramos.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Sierra is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Here's David Freese to stand in. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Standing in now, the pitcher, Luis Avilan. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that misses 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Russ Hoskins. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher to make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Lifted in the air out to right. Nimmo is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Now batting.
Standing in, Sierra. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Myers on the move. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Myers is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Paul Dejan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Nope.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Softly hit toward the hole. Cano is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Brandon Nimmo.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off with the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Sierra on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third, and he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
Up next for the Mets.
So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Chris Russin, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Expecting the ball to be pulled quite possibly. It looks like the outfielders will shift to the right now. Soft liner towards short. Throw in time for the first out, but in the meanwhile, the go-ahead run is in to score. Now at the plate, Young Hope Park. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Ball 3. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Stepping in, Michael Cano.
Center fielder Michael Conforto.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Runners on first with 1 down. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Will Myers. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here it comes, 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 2 out with a man at first. And that gets him on the mound. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third. At the plate, Chris Russin. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Chris Russin.
Rafael Inoa will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 43, Rafael Inoa.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
First baseman, number 19.
Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. It was a fly out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1 out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
To 2-2 now.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Daniel Robertson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Edwin Diaz enters the game.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Gerardo Parra will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now a hard liner towards short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And that misses, ball one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Lowry waits, the 1-1. On the ground up the middle. And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.